I'm just getting ready for my first live. I'm so excited. I think this is going to be so much fun. I just think this is a really cool way to interact with everybody and to shop together. And I just think it's going to be a lot of fun. And today we're going to be talking about all things summer denim. So before we get started, I'll just let a few more people hop in, and you guys can ask me questions throughout the whole live. Doesn't really matter like what kind of question, whether it's related to the jeans I'm talking about or whether it's a beauty question, just ask away. We can just chit chat and shop, and it's just going to be so much fun. Okay, I think I'm just going to put up the first item we're going to be talking about. And you guys, there's a little, like a bubble with 4 squares, and you can click on that and you can see the items that I'm going to be talking about during this live. And if you want to shop any of those, you can look through them, I'll be going through all of the items individually too. So if you have questions, you might just want to wait till I get to that item. Otherwise, you can ask away. Yes, I love a good blazer. I'm obsessed. And denim is the perfect pair with blazers. Also, just let me know if you can't hear me very well because I am just a little bit away from the screen. Okay, so let's get started. These are the first jeans I'm going to talk about, which is the A Goldie pieced angle wide leg. And they're so fun. They're more of a statement denim because they have this cutout here. I'll take my blazer off for this part so you guys can see the jeans because they need their own moment. So the back of the denim has this really, really, really fun, I don't even know what to call it. It's a fake pocket, but not really. And they just are so cute. They're wide leg. They also have this seam down the front, which is just really cool. Yeah, they are just the best jeans. I'm obsessed with these. The thing about a Goldie is I usually get a size 24 or 25, and they usually run slightly large, so I do tend to size down when I get this brand of denim. There's even a little cutout in the back too, which is super cute. I'm gonna put my blazer back on now. But for summer, these would look, you could style it like this, like I have styled now. Or you could do, yeah, the back is so cute. I feel like they would be great for summer and all the other seasons to come because you can just basically wear whatever's for the weather. Let's see if I missed any questions because I was standing up. Which makes you feel better. I hate when I have to size up. So I actually, whenever it's a size thing, I wear so many different sizes in denim. It just really depends on the brand, so I don't get too caught up on what size I'm wearing. These jeans tend to run big, but the next jeans I'll talk about, they run a little bit small. So don't get caught up on the size, the number. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's just so hard to figure out what size to wear. All right, so I think I was talking about what to wear with these jeans specifically. Right now, I'm obsessed with button-down shirts. I wear them almost every single day. Today's a blazer, of course, but I love wearing them with a tank, denim, and sneakers, and they just it looks so chic, but yet effortless. And the look reminds me of something that Julia Roberts would wear, who's literally one of my fashion icons. I love her. Also, throughout the live, I'm going to be playing with my hair a lot because I just got it cut and I'm not used to my fringe being this short. Let's see. Sometimes I can't quite see all of the questions, so just making sure I didn't miss anything. So back to these jeans. I'm not sure if I showed you guys the seam in the front, but there's a seam that runs all the way down the front of the leg, and it runs down the back too. So they look like they were kind of pieced together. I'm guessing that's why they're called pieced ankle jeans. But these are definitely going to be worn so much. I'm obsessed with them. As far as shoes go that I would wear with these, I feel like they would look good with sneakers and also like just like a cute heeled sandal for summer. That'd just be like perfect. That's so funny that like someone just asked what type of shoes that I would wear with these, and I was answering it as she asked that. But I feel like sneakers, of course, are always a go-to. Some people get too hot in the summer if their feet are covered. My husband's one of them. So sandals are always a good option in the summer too, and I feel like these would go out with either of them because they hit like right at the top of the foot. So, well, I'm pretty short, so they hit me in the top of the foot. If you're tall, I'm not quite sure exactly where they'd hit you, but they would still look good with sneakers or sandals. And I tried these jeans on with a few different outfits. One of the outfits was like a crop top, and it looked really cute. Like, at first I wasn't quite sure if a crop top would look good with this because of the cutouts, but it ended up looking really chic. The other top that I was wearing with this was like a bodysuit. Since there's like, it hits you right on the rib cage, a bodysuit just looks really good because it's slim fitting and it doesn't like look too bulky. I feel like if you had a bulky top tucked in with these, it wouldn't look that great because the cutout would just kind of look weird if you had like a shirt tucked in and hanging out. Yes, these jeans are amazing. I'm glad you added them to your bag. They're going to be such a summer staple. The next thing I wanted to mention quickly about these jeans is that the fit is like really, it hits you nice and tight on the hips, but then when it goes onto your leg, it's like very, very baggy. So if you don't like tight jeans or anything like hugging right here, these would be a good option for you, and they fit true to size, so just go with your normal size or size down. I usually can get away with either when I get these jeans. And if you just joined the live, I'm going over some summer staples that are denim. All things denim is what we're going to be talking about today. And I've already gone over these jeans. I'll be talking about the next ones soon, but you can see that they're the Agoldi pieced angled wide leg, and I'm obsessed with them. I think I got one more. Nope, I didn't get any more questions. I'm trying to think. I thought there was one more thing I wanted to mention about these jeans, but I forgot. So I'll come back to it in a little bit if I remember by then. If you're also just joining the live, there's 4 squares on your screen, and you can click that and you can see everything that I'm going to be talking about during the live. So if you missed an item, you can always go back and check it out there. I'm going to add the next item I'm going to be talking about. I have them hanging behind me, so you can kind of get like a little sneak peek of what I'm going to talk about. So these are from Triarchy. Let me grab them quick. If you're not that into pants during summer, or if it's a very, very hot day, shorts are a must-have, of course. And sometimes I feel like it's hard to find denim shorts that work well. But these are amazing because they're slightly longer. I'm not sure if you can tell on the picture of the girl wearing them, but they hit about mid-thigh. And they have like this really nice angle to them. I think that's why they're called the A-line short, just because they're not like super tight on your thighs. And the other thing that's great about these is that they have a little distressing, so they're not boring. Okay, this brand, the Triarchy brand, is one that when I tried them on, I normally wear like a 24, 25, like I said before. But when I tried these on, they were a little snugger. I don't know if that's a word, but they were a little bit more snug. So what I did was I got a 25, and they fit good, but they're like slightly snug. So if you're in between sizes, I would recommend sizing up with these jeans or just getting your regular size. Yeah, the wash of the jeans is perfect. I feel like it's slightly vintage. It would go really well if you want to style like a 90s look, which is basically all I wear anyway. And with these, I feel like tucked in shirt would look really cute. These jeans, I said, tucked in might not look that great if you have like a bulky shirt that you're tucking in, but these shorts would be the perfect pair with like a baggy t-shirt, or even like a baggier t-shirt and then an oversized button down would look really great. And the shoes, I feel like you could wear any shoe with these shorts. Personally, I would probably wear like 90s style shoes and long socks. Also, I don't wear heels very often, but I feel like heels and a t-shirt would look really cute, just like a classic look. Do you guys let me know if you have any questions about the shorts, or if you want to see like a different part, and then I'll show you guys a better view of them. Is that because bike short was trending last year? I think that they come and go. Like the Bermuda style short is definitely on trend this season. This is a little shorter than Bermuda style, but I think that like this is a good medium if you are used to wearing really, really short shorts, but you're too scared to go to Bermuda. This is probably like for you. Is the denim stretchy or stiff? It has like a slight stretch to it, just like a slight stretch, but I would say it's pretty, I forget like the word the denim companies use. There's always this word they use for if the pants are gonna stretch or not. But this like stretches a tiny, tiny bit, but not very much. That's why I said if you are in between sizes, you should size up for these shorts. Is wearing shorts chuggy? I don't think wearing shorts is chuggy if they're styled correctly. If you don't know what chuggy is, it's like the new TikTok word. And there's certain things that are chuggy and certain things that aren't chuggy. And there's like all these TikToks about what's chuggy. Anyway, I don't think wearing shorts is chuggy if you style them with what's trending. Short shorts might be chuggy. I'm not sure. I'm not an expert on chuggy. But these, if I could hold them up to myself, you can see kind of where they would hit. Like I would say 2 to 3 inches above my knee, maybe 2 inches above my knee. But again, I'm pretty petite, so if you have longer legs, they'll probably hit you a little higher. These, it's hard to like get these right in the middle. So a little bit more about these jeans shorts exactly. When I tried them on, I really liked the way that they fit me because sometimes my hips are a little bit bigger than my thighs. So when I put on pants, they're usually tight on my hips and then will like drop off really loose right around my thighs. And these like were super, super flattering on because of the A-line shape. Yeah. Longer shorts, I feel like are just, they look so much, you couldn't wear heels with short shorts really, I feel like. But these would look really good with heels, sneakers, sandals, and they just are a versatile pair of shorts. Also, I'm going to get a little sidetracked here, but in the fall, if you want to still wear these, you could toss on a sweater and sneakers, and you could get away with wearing these a little bit longer into the cooler weather too. It's like a really great transition piece is denim shorts. Just going to scroll up quick and make sure I didn't miss any questions because I went off on the chuggy rant for a little bit. Yes, 90s looks are the best. And these shorts, I feel like a lot, but these shorts would just look so cute styled 90s. That's the only way my brain works right now is anything 90s I'm obsessed with. I even think that a blazer would look really good with these. A blazer, a button down, a crop top, anything tucked in. You could wear these over and over and over again and create so many different looks with just this pair of denim. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. If you guys are just joining, just wanted to remind you that we're going to be talking about summer denim, and this is the second item that I've talked about. So if you missed the first item, there's a bubble in the corner with 4 squares, so you can click on that, and it'll show you the first pair of denim that I talked about and the next pair too. So if you want a little sneak peek. I think that I'm going to wear these. I'm not sure if where you guys live, there's like a state fair, but where I live, the state fair is like a really big deal. And it's usually super, 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 super hot. But I always want to wear something really cute. So I think that these would look really great with like a button down in case it's cooler and I could take it off, tie it around my waist, baseball hat, sneakers, and it's just like a simple, you could even wear this to an amusement park, I feel like would be a really great outfit. I'm in Minnesota, Minneapolis. State fairs, like, I like them, but I also get slightly overwhelmed with the sweaty crowd that you're around, which gets really gross. That's why shorts are a must if you're going to a state fair. If I didn't mention this brand, it's Triarchy, for those of you that are just joining. I keep mentioning the jeans, but I keep forgetting to mention the brand. So this is from Triarchy. That's in New York City all the time. Yeah, I can believe that. It's usually pretty packed. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next item, and then if you guys have questions, I'll go back and talk about some of the items. Or if you're just joining, then I'll go back and talk about a few items too, just like a recap. Let me just put the next one up. So the last jean, or the last pair of denim is, again, from Triarchy, and these are the high-rise wide leg. You guys can't tell. It's kind of hard to show the whole thing. But anyway, they are like, when I say wide leg, I mean these are like wide leg. Like that's like my whole like shoulder width is a leg. But this style is so on trend for spring, summer. I feel like it's going to be on trend for fall. But you could basically wear this. I know you're not, like, there was like a rule you couldn't wear white after Labor Day, is it? But I feel like that's not true anymore now that there's like winter white looks, and plus some rules are just meant to be broken and you should just wear whatever you want anyway. These are amazing. They're long, so if you are petite, you might want to get them hemmed if you need to, but I would say with heels, like, they work fine. And these would look really great with heels, sneakers, sandals. Again, this is a very versatile pair of denim. And also the style, you could wear almost any top with these. I love like a mixed white look for summer. And these are kind of a cream, like a creamy color. So if you do have whites that don't match, I personally think that's okay. And I like the way that that looks. So you could definitely go for like a very neutral look, or even like a tan top would look really great. Black, anything. Yeah, these pants are so adorable. Let me see if I can hold them up so you guys can see kind of more what they would look like. So this is kind of where they hit me, like right below my rib cage. And the waist is very high on them. Like, they're not lying when they say high-waisted. Sometimes high-waisted hit me a little lower than other times, but these are true high-waisted. And these are the same brand as the shorts. So it depends. With the sizing with these, I got a 25, and that's like on the high end of the size that I wear. So if you are in between sizes, you might want to go up because the stretch of these they're not that stretchy. So if you usually are right in between sizes, I would say go up to the next size. I'm 5'2", and these are pretty long on me. So if you're a little bit taller, you probably won't have to worry about wearing heels or getting them hemmed. But if you're my size or a little shorter, you might want to plan on wearing heels or a platform shoe, or just get them altered on the bottom. I don't ever really order petite clothing. I usually just make whatever I want work for myself, sometimes I just tuck in the back end of my shoes, which is like my secret. If my pants are too long and I don't want to get them altered before I wear them, I'll just tuck the little corner into the bottom of my shoe and then flip them over in the back, so then they look like they were altered even though they weren't. Yeah, it's a pro tip, and it works for me all the time, except when I start walking really fast, then they come out. So it's good if you don't plan on walking a lot, if you just want to like pretend that they're working very well. But if you want to do it right, just get them altered. There's something else I was going to mention about these before the whole shoe thing. if you are just joining, this is the last item that I'm talking about. But if you want to see the other items, you can click on the circle in the corner that has the 4 squares. It kind of looks like a cube, and it'll have the other pairs that I've been talking about there as well. How would you style these in the winter? Like what kind of top? So since they're high-waisted, I prefer things tucked into high-waisted jeans. And in this winter, I love to tuck in bulky sweaters. And I just love the way it looks like. It just looks really chunky and cute. So I'd probably wear this with a sweater tucked in, or like a super tight bodysuit and a blazer probably. That's how I would style it. In the winter, in the fall would be the same thing. I basically wear the same things in the fall and the winter. I don't change what I'm wearing very much, except for just like a heavier coat. Yeah, these and the shorts and the jeans are all great for year-round. These jeans, the ones from the Goldie with the cutout here, I would say might be the hardest to wear in the winter, just because you can't like tuck in a sweater, I feel like, with them. But they'd be great for fall, and you could still wear like a tight bodysuit and put on a blazer with it too, or a jacket. Do you guys have any other questions about the other pairs that I talked about? Otherwise, I'll move on with talking about the wide leg jeans from Triarchy. Just put your questions in the comment section, and I'll try to see them and move on or answer them. But these jeans, I just thought of, the wide leg style was super, super on trend during Fashion Week for the spring and summer. And I was having a hard time finding like a really cute pair of super wide leg jeans. And these are super, super, super wide. They're not like bell bottomy at all. They're just straight leg and wide. And what looks really good with these is that they fit you super tight in your waist, and then are tight on your hips, and then on your thighs will just go straight down. So they're very flattering, but there's not a lot of stretch. So again, if you are in between sizes, make sure you size up. But they're very flattering, and I think they'd look very cute with so many different looks for summer. And the nice thing is that they're light, so they just automatically give off that breezy, cool summer look, especially if you go for like an all neutral outfit. Okay, I'm gonna put these down and talk about, answer any questions that you have. Otherwise, I will, do you mind showing the first Goldie one more time? Yeah, sure. So these are the first ones. They're the pieced angled, I think they're called the pieced angled denim, and they look like they're pieced together. So they have like a seam here in the front, and then in the back, let me take this off quick, and then in the back they have like the cutest, they don't have back pockets, they have like a faux pocket. It almost looks like the pocket was like ripped off and then they were sewn together with like these random seams. So there's like 4 seams instead of just 2, which I think is really fun. They're more of like a statement style denim, and I'm just obsessed with them. Also, I forgot to mention earlier is the pleats. Like, I love anything with pleats, and these have just adorable pleats, which gives it that 80s, 90s feel, which is everything that I live for. Is it non-stretchy? I think that these are slightly stretchier than the other 2 that I was talking about, but they still like, it's not stretchy denim. Like, they're pretty stiff. But this brand, I think, runs a little larger than this brand over here. Goldie runs a little larger, so I usually go with my usual size or even size down. If the jeans are a little baggier, I usually size down, and then if they're a tighter fitting jean, I just go with my usual size. And with a Goldie, if they're high-waisted too, I usually size down because I'm just a little smaller here in my waist than I am on my hips. So if it's high-waisted, I size down, but if it's on my hips, I usually get my usual size. Hopefully that answered your question. I kind of ranted about the sizing. Okay, good. These, a Goldie is like one of my favorite brands and I wear them all the time. So I'm very familiar with the sizing and I've kind of through trial and error figured out exactly what size I like in these jeans. Someone asked earlier in the live about like how to know what size you are or sizing up. They don't want to size up, but really different brands are different sizes and you can just basically wear whatever fits you the best. Just don't even worry about the number because I wear so many different sizes and different brands. I just pick what makes me feel the best in the jeans that I'm wearing. And I don't really worry about the number. So hopefully that helps. Well, that was kind of all the items I was going through for this week. I'm going to be coming on here every single week and we're going to be doing a little shoppable live and it's going to be so much fun. So if you just tuned in on the very end, there's more to come. It's just going to keep getting better and better. And if you are just joining now at the very end, you can see what items we talked through the whole live in the little bubble with the 4 squares. I'll be going up on live next Tuesday at the same time. It's kind of going to be like my little time slot. And I'll let you guys know on Instagram when I'm going to be going live just to give you a reminder so you know when I'm going to be on to chit chat and hang out and shop. This was like really fun. It's fun to talk about the products I'm wearing in real time. I get so many questions about what I'm wearing and where I got it, and now we can just talk about it and I can explain to you exactly what I love about things, what I don't love, how they fit, and I just think it's going to be like a really great way to show you guys my favorites and answer all your questions. If you added anything to your cart that